Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel where we talk about skincare, grooming, sometimes hair, so if that sounds like your thing, make sure you are subscribed. Also, come and follow me on Instagram where I post a lot more exclusive content. I vlog a little bit on there, and you're gonna see a lot of things in general that you won't see over here on YouTube. On Sunday, I was just generally browsing the internet. You know when you kind of fall into a deep rabbit hole of internet and you don't know how you got somewhere? Well, I stumbled across an article on cosmopolitan.com, Cosmo, called "Can washing your face for a full 60 seconds give you perfect skin?" Instant eye roll, right? As usual when reading these kind of articles, I was like, what BS are they spewing now? Like, what is this? But the more I started to read the articles, I actually thought, this could actually be something that could transform our skin forever. So what is the 60-second rule, first of all? Well, as the name suggests, it's cleansing your face for a whole 60 seconds, so a minute. Sounds very easy to do, very simple. Then I started to think about how long I actually spend washing my face, so I actually timed myself. I cleanse my face for about 10 seconds, which when you think about it, isn't actually that long. If we divide our face into 5 parts, so your forehead, your 2 cheeks, 1, 2, your nose and your chin, that's 2 seconds on each bit of your face. That's nothing. I spend longer rubbing in a serum, and that's kind of worrying. So this 60-second rule was made famous by an esthetician on Twitter, Nyamka Roberts-Smith, I believe that's how you pronounce her name. So I've actually got her tweet here, I'm going to read it to you guys. It says, so cleansing your face with your fingers for 60 seconds allows the ingredients in the cleanser to actually work. Most people wash their face for like 15 seconds max. It softens the skin and dissolves sebum blockages better. Texture and overall evenness improves. Hashtag 60 seconds rule. So the general idea is that you're letting your cleanser really do its job. You're letting the cleanser work a lot longer and break down things more and unclog your pores, supposedly. This also gives you the opportunity to concentrate on areas that you might miss. So for example, the corners of your nose, this like little groove under your chin. Even these bits here, I feel like a lot of people forget, including myself. So according to the tweet and the hashtags, this is good for people with severe acne, to people who just wants to get rid of a bit of redness, so me for example on my cheeks and in the corner of my nose. This could be the technique for you. So I've been testing this out for about a month because I wanted to see if it really like made your skin brighter, more vibrant, if it gets rid of redness as well. So I took the approach of using my oil cleanser, my first cleanser, for 60 seconds, and then my normal water cleanser for a further 60 seconds. I only use proper cleansers in the evening as well. So using my cleansing balm as my first cleanse, it's been nice to like spend some time just like massaging that into my skin. It's kind of reassuring as well because I have to spend so long on it that I've not missed any other nooks and crannies on my face, and that I haven't missed any sunscreen or product buildup or sweat. The second cleanser, your normal water cleanser, wasn't as nice a feeling. The cleanser becomes very dry very quick because, you know, you're only supposed to use a tiny amount of cleanser. So if you're rubbing that on your face for 60 seconds, it's not nice knowing that for some reason that cleanser has disappeared on your face after 60 seconds of rubbing it on. That cleanser isn't meant to be something that really penetrates into the skin. It's meant to be wash away kind of stuff. And after a month of doing this every evening, I have to be honest and say nothing really changed, not even the brightness of my skin. In fact, the last 3 weeks, for some reason, I've been breaking out quite bad, and I'm not sure why. Pretty much died down now, but it didn't really do anything, and I have some questions about this. So the main idea here is that you spend longer on your cleanser to help unclog pores, to remove excess dirt and grime. But isn't that the job of a first cleanser anyway? Isn't that why people like to double cleanse? Because you remove all that with your first cleanser, then your second cleanser can actually go in and do a good job. Another thing here is the idea of cleansers unclogging pores and penetrating deeper into the skin. A lot of cleansers, that isn't really their job. It's to kind of wash away surface dirt and not go so deep into your pores. Just because you use a normal cleanser for a longer period of time, it doesn't suddenly change the job of the cleanser. So you're not gonna suddenly be able to start breaking down waterproof makeup or sunscreen just because you're using it longer than you would do usually, which really is an oil cleanser's job. Saying this though, these are just my personal results. If you go onto Twitter and search search for the hashtag 60-second rule, you see some amazing before and afters, and these are people with bumpy skin, visibly irritated skin. You know, small bumps and little things like that are magically cured, but part of me feels like, is this because of the newfound attention that they're starting to give their skin? Luckily for us, Cosmo actually interviewed a dermatologist about this. So an esthetician is different to a dermatologist. Estheticians are more about working on the surface of your skin. Dermatologists are there to, you know, diagnose stuff, to put it very, very simply. So they interviewed dermatologist Mona Gahara, and this is what she had to say. Something along the lines of, if you're using the right cleanser, it can give your skin a glow, but cleansers aren't made to wash away acne. You simply can't wash away acne and acne causing triggers. But she does go on to say how leftover products on the skin, product buildup, can of course lead to breakouts. So using the 60-second rule could potentially assure that more product is removed and may help lessen the amount of breakouts you get on your skin, which is simply the job of double cleansing. And I feel like this is all this is. It's reassuring that you've not missed any areas and reassuring that you've got everything off your face that needs to come off before you go to bed. So I feel like the moral of the story here is really just to double cleanse. Just use an oil cleanser to break down all the build-up products, all the sweat, all the sunscreen, get that off, then go in with your normal cleanser. But one thing I have actually really learned from this is that 10 seconds that I'd usually be spending on my skin is just not enough. I'm obviously missing places. So whilst I won't be spending 60 seconds on either step, I will be spending a lot longer and reassuring I've cleansed everywhere. Another part of this that I love is that when you search through the hashtag, you see so many people taking more care of their skin and spending time on their skin and generally making people more mindful of how they treat their skin. And you do actually see some amazing transformations, people showing off their amazing new glowing skin. It sparks joy within me. So yes, give this a go yourself. Let me know if it does anything for you. I'll see you in a month's time, I guess. I just really think a good double cleanse is all you need to do. That's the moral of the story here. Go and have a good double cleanse. Go massage your face. But that is it for me now, guys. I will see you next time. Bye.